So, for example, in a very basic one, a sit command. So when you tell a dog that, give a dog a sit command, okay, and the dog give you the desired behavior, sit. How does the treat delivery gear comes into place or help is that the treat delivery gear will hold your treats and you will have faster and easier access to the treat. And when you pay your dog, right, when you reward a dog, right, it will be a more timely, precise timing. So your dog will accept that, oh, okay, so this behavior straight away in exchange that I get this reward, I get this payment is the correct one. But whereas if let's say you don't have a treat delivery gear, for example, like a treat pouch now, you have your packet of food, and if you can still pay your dog through the packet of food that you're holding in your hand. But if you still bundle and defender, and then you have to find your pieces of food, and then by the time you found the correct piece of food and then you give it to your dog, right, or pieces of food drop on the floor, right, you get distracted to your dog. So your dog will wonder that, oh, so you drop the food is for me to vacuum, or you really pay me that food for that behavior that you asked correctly, so which is which?
Okay.
So there is a bit of confusion. So the treat delivery gear comes in to give the precise time, the precise moment that you are rewarding your dog with the correct behavior you're asking. Okay? So for treat delivery gear, to me, in my point of view, is that there's three kinds: the manual one, the auto one, and also the toy. Okay. The manual one, for example, a very simple example would be like our normal treat pouch, which we tie at the waist. That means we dispense the treats manually by our hands, very straightforward. Okay, so when you do it manually, your time to have the treat reach to the dog mouth to pay the dog must be very precise. You must be very focused and very accurate in your timing in dispensing out the treat. For the auto, if you're using the auto tools or the semi-auto tools, that one also you have to be precise. You must know your gadget well. How soon that, let's say, a remote control. Later I'll show a video on one of the auto device that I use for distance training. You must know your gear well, that how fast your gear will be able to dispense a treat. So you have to know the gear well, so you know what is the precise timing when you reward your dog. Another one is toy. Toy, it can be interactive. It's more of an interactive. It means you introduce the toy to dispense out. You make use of the toy to dispense out the treat. So the dogs will realize that, oh, if I have reaction with this toy, and this is a toy that you want me to play with or to have reaction with, and I get a payment from this toy, it's something good, it's something positive. So the dog will start to look forward to play with this toy. Okay, so this is one of the three areas that I look at in treat delivery gear.